Ivy is designed to provide real-time, personalized guidance as you navigate the learning process. It combines knowledge-based AI methods with generative AI to generate explanations to questions that you may have about the KBAI skills taught in this course. One of Ivy's key features is its ability to engage in problem-solving discussions. In Lesson 10, you will be learning about the KBI skill called incremental concept learning. Typically, when given access to a virtual teaching assistant, you might ask general conceptual knowledge questions, like what is variabilization in incremental concept learning? With Ivy, you can go deeper by asking how questions that explain the steps needed to apply a skill to solve a problem. So when you go to an exercise that's a little bit down in the lesson, you can ask the question, how do I use ICL to re-identify a foo? Or you may be interested in why questions that focus on reasoning and understanding why things happen. For instance, why is generalization important in ICL? These deeper inquiries will help you develop stronger problem-solving skills and deepen your understanding of the skills taught in this course. Please note that Ivy uses generative AI to generate explanations, so its responses may not always be entirely accurate. Additionally, there may be questions Ivy cannot answer. In such cases, Ivy will pass the question to Jill Watson, the virtual teaching assistant with whom you have likely been interacting. For now, Ivy will be available for lessons 10 to 13. For lessons 14 to 26, you will be able to interact with Jill Watson in the chat interface, just as you would on Canvas. You may also return to lessons 1 to 9 and interact with Jill Watson in the same chat UI to help you review the KPI skills you learned previously. Ivy offers more than just answering questions. For lessons 10 to 13, we have developed interactive exercises that are embedded directly within videos. This feature allows you to apply the concepts you are learning and receive real-time feedback. Let's look at an example.
Let us try to do a problem together on incremental concept learning. I'm going to give you a series of examples, and we will see what kind of concept one can learn from it. I'll not tell you what the concept really is. For the timing, I'm just going to call it foo. Here is the first example. In this first example,
So if I fast forward in the video, you will notice this icon over here. And what happens then is you see the interactive component pop up in the window, and you can click on it and interact with the exercise directly in the video. By selecting an option, you get real-time feedback, and you can proceed. Additionally, the chat interface on the right preserves prior conversations, not just within the lesson, but as you progress in subsequent lessons, the chat history remains. This continuity, we hope, helps reinforce retention and supports ongoing learning. Lastly, if you find Ivy's explanations helpful, please consider rating its responses. Your feedback is invaluable and will help us improve Ivy's capabilities over time. We hope that the Ivy Coach will help you develop a deep understanding of KBI skills. Good luck and happy learning.